Alright, so we're going to be reacting to Anthony Edwards inside round 1 injury update. Let's see. Hold on, let me fix this. Bear with me. Hold on, there we go. Minutes. Now let's do it.
Minnesota just 38%. Johnson to go, and Edwards is hurt. Edwards holding on to his left leg, and he's the calls timeout. First DiVincenzo, now Edwards shaking up.
Bro, that sounds so hard. You need to drop it, bro. I swear. Bro, hold on. Run it back.
Shake it up.
Tough.
Seeing day to day, right after the hyperextension injury, it's a bone bruise, got some swelling going. So one thing we want to manage is like his range of motion. Big thing is making sure that his pain is under control. Manage the swelling these first few days. Let him recover.
Well, what's up with my stuff?
So he's doing.
Cause it just made. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can hear. I think I just had some difficulty, but I think we in business. My fault. Y'all probably couldn't hear.
A ton of recovery modality.
I hear that song. Hold on. We running back that song. I don't care.
I go hard out here, you see. They go hard out here for me. I'm not a trick.
Ooh, mind y'all, that's only 3 words.
What are you seeing day to day in his recovery?
Right after the hyperextension injury, it's a bone bruise, got some swelling going. So one thing we want to manage is like his range of motion. Big thing is making sure that his pain is under control. Manage the swelling these first few days, let him recover. So he's doing a ton of recovery modalities. Game ready, Normatec, pool program. Anti-inflammatory for pain management are things that we're doing in the first few days and making sure that he stays home.
Oh, we gotta go with mommy. Okay. You wanna stay with dad? Okay, give me a hug.
You know, as you kind of compile the things that he's dealt with through the season, the foot injury, the infection, the right knee, now the left knee. Now we're just kind of making sure that we have a healthy balance with managing his injuries as he returns and making sure that things are kind of settling down. We use all kind of data from the medical side and the performance and strength side before he returns. So seeing if he can hit all of his high-end speeds, strength metrics for isometric testing, and his ability to jump, perform.
I ain't gonna lie, I know this is like a random thought, but like, bro, I wonder what would happen if like you play basketball every day. I know it probably just sounds stupid, but like, I really wonder. Imagine you just completely suck, like you airballing all that, and you play every day. What would happen? Like in 30 days or 90 days, how would they perform compared to when they started? You know what I'm saying? If they had a trainer, they had a proper, training and preparation. You know what I'm saying? Gotta try that, bro. It's bro. If you want to get into great cardio, bro, do basketball, bro. Like play basketball. Like, that's like top tier cardio. Like I ain't gonna lie, cause you gotta think, running on a treadmill it gets boring sometimes. Running just in the streets, I haven't tried that, so I can't really speak too much on it. But I don't know if it's good or bad. We'll see. We'll try it one day. But one thing that's also smooth cardio is riding a bike. Riding a bike throughout like a new city that you haven't been in or wherever it is, fire. Like when I rode a bike in New York City, fire experience. Riding a bike in Miami, that was a fire experience too. So I highly suggest it. Go get a city bike or wherever you at and just ride a bike. Or scooters. But that's not really cardio, I don't think. But basketball, fire cardio. Try it every day. It's gonna be a fun way to get
on the court
abs
before he returns. So those are things that we kind of look at, and if he's not capable of doing those things, we can make sure we're managing him and making sure that he's not progressing too fast before he returns on the court.
Edwards, the crossover, the drive, and the finish!
There's plenty of great athletes in the NBA. The toughness and the willingness to do the right things to take care of yourself, that's the part that struck me with Anthony Edwards.
Edwards! Oh, he's a Skywalker!
This is the greatest physical specimen that I have ever been around in my life.
Rejected by Edwards, and then a little peek over the shoulder.
This is a kid who does the right things, he's doing treatment, and he's always trying to come back because he wants to play. There's no player that I've been around who wants to be on the floor more. He loves all parts of the game and being on the court. So he's a kid who works his tail off because he wants to be out there with his teammates, because he wants to win, because he wants to do everything the right way.
Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves have a heavyweight clash against Denver.
You don't see a lot of rivals in the league anymore. Do you think that's good for the league?
I think it's a lot of rivalries in the league now.
So?
Yeah, for sure. I think me and Denver is one of them.
Will win it, concluding the game on a 19-10 run over the last 6-10.
How did you just feel physically out there tonight? Were you limited at all with what you were doing?
A little fatigue, but that was expected. Other than that, I felt good.
Young fella, I know you're playing through some pain right now, but you gotta lock in. You gotta be you when you out there. You know the rules. When we on the court, no excuses. Hey man, lock in, get ready for the next one. We gotta get this one.
Let's talk about Anthony Edwards. He's questionable for tonight, game 2. What's the chances that we're gonna see him playing?
Anthony Edwards, everyone that knows him, he's a Wolverine. He's gonna try to play, and he will be playing here tonight.
Off to a fast start here in the second. Oh, nice snatch back. Edwards, bottoms. Edwards, the step through, and got the lay with the left. Edwards on the drive, step through, and the finish. 30 points, Minnesota, a shocker here in Denver. This series is tied at a game apiece.
So head back home, man?
Hell yeah. Get out this altitude, man. You got feeling dry, tired as hell.
How you feeling right now?
I'm getting by trade, like, you know, I'm f***ed up, man, but I'm fighting through it. It's kind of hard to like gauge my shot, like, cause I can't really bend and jump on my shot, but it's all good, man. Just fight through it. It's the playoffs. I'll go out that bitch on one leg if I got to, Trey. I don't give a show.
In the paint, Minnesota 20-4.
Yo, I know. Yeah, oh my goodness, why does this do that? But look, I know it's random, but I ain't gonna lie. You see how you go from place like back and forth, kinda, or like whenever you go against another city, you gotta go to another city to play them. It's kind of like, bro, like one day I gotta feel what that feels like to go from city to city, or city to like, you know, city to city for real, just traveling, doing what you want to do. Like one thing I want to do is pretty much, and you guys could also take the idea also and try it yourselves. That's the reason why I'm telling you these things. My reaction videos aren't a normal reaction video. I'm gonna tell y'all things like this, how I think. I did, like, when I see stuff like this motivates me. Like, bro, going city to city, performing, doing what you want to do, that's fire. Like, look, he's on the ground right now, doing what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying himself, playing basketball. But it's for a deeper meaning, of course. He's trying to win the, you know what I'm saying, the finals. But it's just still fire, like, going from city to city. Like you go from Minnesota all the way back to Denver, back and forth. Or even instead of going back and forth, just like, let's say, when you're in the NBA or whatever it is, you might go home game after home game. You might go home game, away game, home game, away game, or away game, like away, whatever it is, bro. It's just like, or even when people do tours, like DDG, he's in Miami right now. He's gonna be in Dallas tomorrow. It's just like, dang, what is that like? Almost, you know? He's going there doing what he want to do. For example, like I'm thinking more of like, what is their routine? Like, for example, let's say, okay, let's say you go from Miami, you start at Miami, this is how I would want to do it. Let's say you start at Miami, you do a stream, or you shoot a YouTube video, pop an interview, you ask a question, then you do it the next day, and then you hop on the road. Then you might go up to Orlando, do a public interview. As soon as you get there, first day out of Orlando, do a public interview, upload a public interview. Second day, do another public interview, upload that public interview. Then you go up, okay, we're going to Tampa. You just do that for like maybe a month straight of just going to different places, meeting new people, networking. So don't get me wrong. It's not that you're just only doing one thing and you're shooting a YouTube video and then you're done. It's cool, it's an experience. But it's like, if you bring, I feel like this will be the key to a lot of people's success or even growing. This is what ISO Speed's doing. He's going to all these places because he want to visit these places, but he's also making money from it because he's streaming these places. That's just like if somebody went to all those different places and shot a YouTube video at all them different places. Of course, it takes money for the Airbnb, stuff like that, but it's still fire because you still get to travel and you still get more noticement. So, like, for example, somebody who in that city might put you on to somebody that you never knew you could get put on with. If that makes sense. It's like networking, bro. It's like networking and getting your name out there. I feel like that's what a lot of things, and now that I'm realizing, like, if you want to get your name out in different places, you gotta network. Like, for example, you could do this, what a routine could look like. You wake up, make your money, do whatever you do. You go to the gym, work out. After you work out, you work on whatever business stuff you need to do. And after that, then you shoot the YouTube video in that city. Once you shoot the YouTube video in that city, you edit the video. Let's say after you get done, or let's say after you shoot the YouTube video, or during the YouTube video, yo, you try to network with 10 people. You get 10 people to follow you on Instagram. Boom. You do that for 30 days straight. After, you have like 300. extra new people. That's, bro, 300 people, don't overlook it. I'm telling you, don't overlook it. It's way more than you think. I ain't gonna lie, it's way more than you think. And as that adds up, that 300 people could tell another 300 people. Now you at 900. Now 900 could tell, or you add another 300 people. Now you got 1,000 or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just having that type of skill, networking skill, or just, you don't even have to have that skill. You can build that skill by doing it. Each city you get to, by that last city, you're gonna get better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is a mindset I have, but it's just fire going from city to city, doing what you want to do. I never got the chance to do it. I did at one point in time go like from Columbus to Cincinnati, but I didn't really do it the proper way, if that makes sense. I didn't make it like a big event, or I didn't make it like a thing to people to show up for, if that makes sense. I didn't really publicize it. I did more of just going to those places. I vlogged those places and I left. It wasn't more like, okay, I'm going to sit here and do a 1v1 video here. After this day, I'm going to do a shopping vlog, and then I'm going to go to Cincinnati, and then I'm going to go do a 1v1 video. I'm going to do a collaboration video with somebody. Mind you, during these videos, I'm going to get 10 people to follow on their Instagram. Stuff like that, you know? It's just just an idea, bro. Hopefully somebody got something from that, you know?
2-4. Minnesota held Denver to their worst field goal percentage of the season.
Ant only played 23 minutes. Was that just about getting him as much rest as possible in a game like that?
Well, he's in foul trouble. We didn't need him in the end, thankfully, and so he gets a chance to get some rest.
Wolves on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wolves.
He's pretty elite with his recovery and the way he heals. You know, we call him Wolverine, obviously, with the Wolves or whatever, but certain things that you see other players might not be able to play through, those are injuries that Ant has been able to recover quickly from.
Anthony sustained a hamstring strain at the beginning of the season this year, and a typical player would have missed 2 weeks. Ant came back in less than 10 days. In the middle of the year, he had a foot infection, and he played through it. There's no player that has come back from 2 injuries like that faster than expected. And it's because of the attention to detail that he has, because of his commitment to work. There's nobody like him that I've ever been around in my entire professional career. This is a kid who will do anything and everything to win, and anything and everything to compete at the highest level. This kid's battling through pain in his knee, and he's been battling all season because he wants to play, because he wants to win, because he wants to represent the city, because he wants to bring a championship here.
Game 5 underway.
He's not a guy who loves to be hurt. Like, he loves to participate, he loves to play. You know, it's harder for him because he hasn't dealt with injuries. It's the first season where he's sidelined from an injury. So it's a push to stay on top of your exercises, a push to show up day to day. Like, those are the things where he has not had to do that. And I think now it's more of a challenge for myself and a challenge for him to just stay on top of him so he can maintain greatness and return as a common goal for all of us.
Hey, young fella, I know it's hard watching the guys go to battle without you, but I know they're gonna handle business. You gotta focus on your recovery, because it ain't over. We started just saying we're going to win a championship. The job ain't finished. We coming back.
And they'll celebrate in Denver. The Nuggets extend the season. 125 to 113.
Like, how many say Spencer Jones had? 22?
Too many. That's what he has.
Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, Minnesota goes for the closeout at home. Oh my goodness! TJ Shannon punishes the McDaniels pulls up. Jake McDaniels with another basket to push the lead. Shannon wants to take Murray off the bounce. He'll put it on the floor, and he'll put the shot in off the window, and the foul. The Minnesota Timberwolves advance to play the San Antonio Spurs, and the Western Conference semifinals, eliminating the Denver Nuggets in 6 games.
Minnesota at San Antonio in the next round.
Without Anthony Edwards, they got no chance. 0.
So right now, his timetable is 1 to 2 weeks. It's a collective decision from the athlete, medical, performance, and coaching. How does Ant look? And then obviously, how is he feeling within these next couple of weeks? I think he can return sooner if he can hit all of his metrics for pain management, his mobility, his functional strength, how he looks on the court. But everything is in place for him to follow an order. And if he's feeling better sooner, and he can turn the corner sooner, then obviously you'll see Ant return on the court sooner.
Jaden, I got your back. When you see this, just know I got your back. No matter how this go, I'm riding down with you threes.
I go hard out here, you see. Jay go hard out here.
this. You need to drop it. Fire. But nah, one thing I'm realizing about everyone who's productive, I guess you can say, in a sense, this right here is never in the camera at all. You know what they do with this? They throw it out the way and they lock in on whenever they need to get it done, and they get it done. And a lot of times, and I feel like, bro, that's why they are a little more happier than the average person. Also because they got money, don't get me wrong. But another thing is, like, I feel like even people who don't have money, they spend time with their friends and they sit in a circle and just talk. That's something that I'm not gonna lie, those are like some of those good times, just having those conversations with your friends. Just in a circle, no phones, no nothing, just y'all chopping it up. It's like, yo, that's when you really see your friend group. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna have fun, all types of stuff. And, hey, but that's a routine for you to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can add that to the routine I said earlier. First thing, tour start, get rid of the phone. You have one extra phone, no social media on there. All you do is just get down with all the tasks you need to do the tasks one by one. All right, cool. Next day, all right, go to sleep. And then wake up, do the same thing. You just do a different thing. All right, tap, tap, tap. All right, get these things done, go to sleep. But each of these goals that you have written down, they are going to fulfill you. There's a difference between being fulfilled and having temporary happiness. But those goals are going to fulfill you. Those things that you're doing is going to fulfill you. That's why you made the schedule, and it's not a schedule that was given to you. For example, when you go to school as a kid in high school, they give you a schedule. It might be not classes that you want. Some classes might be good. Some classes might not be ones that you want to go to. But it's a difference. You get to make your own schedule. In college, you get to make your own schedule, but there's a difference. It's only a certain things that you can pick. It's a long range, but some classes you can't pick sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like, well, that's another thing. People enjoy college a little more because of they getting to pick their classes. But think about getting to pick your life. You know what I'm saying? You get to pick your life. You get to pick what you want to do. And you can fill your whole day with stuff that you want to do. Nothing wrong. You got to really think, like, what is going to make me money? How am I going to work out my body? As long as you got those two things on there, everything else after that, make sure it doesn't interfere with those two things. You good. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this motivated somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I got a new mic, man. Watch this. Y'all hear that? Nah, but I got a new mic. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoy the quality, or can tell the quality. You know what I'm saying? Quality about to be tough, I believe, honestly. I'm about to try to upgrade my reactions, bro. I got the mic. One thing I'm missing is camera, man. But just stay tuned. Y'all gonna see soon. But make sure on the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.